Morning all. Top of the morning to you. Aye, aye, aye. So I was sat in the hotel, in the hostel last night. Might be able to still see it behind me. There was just music blaring from somewhere. I think from one of these houses around here. It was like properly going for it until like 2 AM. And yeah, it's just a bit tricky trying to get up this morning. It's just gone 9. So yeah, it's not too late, I suppose. But yeah, day 10. Welcome to day 10. Today I've got a few hills to go up, but depending on how far I get, I might have a bit of downhill as well. So I'm going to be on the 630 for a bit, and then I'm going to be off-road and stuff. And then I've got another Via Verde. Via Verde! It's a Tuesday morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. And yeah, let's crack on some miles and get to this green lane. Woohoo! So I'm just starting to ease up a bit now. Just a few miles in, bit of breakfast down me. Nice and slow today. Probably about 4, maybe 5 days of riding left. And then I reached my goal. It's kind of there now, it's in my mind. I need to stop thinking about the finish now. I need to just crack on with each mile as it comes. It's bad for the brain to think of the finish line this early. That's the way to start the day, with a slow, arduous ascent. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get in a good mood. Once I get to the top of this, I can go down and get a nice cool breeze, because it's quite hot now. Guys, 27 degrees in the sun. And it's only 10:30. Oh, I think it was 10:30. Bloody hot. So I'm just doing the old, yeah, a few miles, take some shade, few miles, take some shade. I'm quite used to it now. This seems to be what it is. I'm still on the 630, going to be coming off that pretty soon. Hopefully get into some trees and stuff, so I'll get some kind of constant shade, you know, which is nice. There goes another guy. One of these old racer bikes, yeah. God. But he's got the old world champion t-shirt on. I suppose he's a bit of a proper cyclist. I don't consider myself to be a proper cyclist. I just consider myself to be a hobby cyclist that just enjoys putting himself through stupid amounts of pain. Anyway, look at this. This is beautiful, isn't it? Oh. Anyway, there's a nice haystack. That's where. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Cool breeze. Oh, stunning. There it is, old red. See a sheep there all huddled in the shade of that little building there. Yeah, just a couple of miles of this steady but yeah, steady. What's the bloody word? Oh, I'm losing it. Keep on going, keep on going. I am dripping. Come on. Oh, just at the top of that hill now. It's come up all that. Well, you can't bloody see, can you? But that's good. Top of that. 33.5 degrees now. 33.5 degrees centigrade. What's that in Fahrenheit? 110 or something? Was it times 3 and then add on 20? Is that right? Anyway, I'm fudged. So I'm just stood underneath this tree, getting my temperature back down again, and continue. So there's just a gentle breeze, no headwind, no tailwind. It's just a kind of from the left of me. There's a motorbike. Yeah, I've just reached the top of that hill. Just coming down now. Now I should be kind of descending, you know, the up and down kind of descending. Down a bit, up a bit, down a bit, up a bit. And until I reach almost sea level, I think. And that's pretty flat for a few miles. And then the hills start. I suppose that in the distance there's what I'm going to be climbing up maybe at some point. Museo de Hamon. They have ham museums here. There you go. There's a Eurovelo sign. First one today. Descending the N630, that is the life for me. It's like a hairdryer. Oh God, that was quite something. Oh look, Camino sign. Well, I just clocked up another couple of miles going down that. That's lovely. Coming off the 630 now, onto the EX318, looks like. So it's a Labrador, Ermita. Well, it's all locked up and closed anyway, so whatever that is. Oh, hang on. I think I need to go down there. Yes. I need to go onto that gravel track. Another Eurovelo sign. Well, that's good. They're actually starting to appear a bit more frequently now as I'm getting closer to Seville, which is good. Makes it a bit easier to navigate. This is a sound that I haven't heard in a few days. That's better. No traffic. Ah, oh, brilliant. Just long winding gravel roads. Nice. Look at these views as well. So peaceful away from that road. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad I chose to come off that 630. I was looking at routes last night in the hotel, and you know, going from where I was to get to Seville and then down to Malaga, I've got about 3 or 4 options. So once I get to Seville, that's when I'll make my kind of choice. So I'm probably below 200 miles now. I've got 22 miles today so far. It's 1:30. So I've probably just clocked over. I've probably just got about 200-ish to go, depending on the route that I choose. Right, this is lovely. Very chill gravel. It's actually, I must say, it is a bit hotter off the road, but yeah, there's more shady area that you can just kind of, well, it doesn't look like it here, does it? There's a few trees every now and again. You can just take a bit of shelter. Just easier to shelter here than what it is under the on the road. Oh, that's the life, isn't it? Okay. Another dry, another dry river. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. That's a good sign. Look at this. That was a bit of an up, rewarded with a nice down. Way. Oh, my Garmin for some reason is saying that I'm off course, so it's giving me the breadcrumb. Bloody hell, that was bumpy. It's giving me like the breadcrumb trail, but it's not showing me any elevation and stuff because it's not picking up that I'm on the route. But I'm definitely on the route. You can see the line. So I don't know what's happening there. But yeah, it's all good. Day 10. So far, so good. Huh. Castillo de las Torres. Still can't do the rolling R. That's funny, the signs now are appearing in English as well as Spanish. We're just getting a little bit closer to Seville now. So bumpy. I suppose this is the downside about gravel, is it going up the hills, well, for me anyway, it catches me out and I need to push my bike up. Yeah, you got to the top. Yeah, you greet it with lovely views every time you get to the top of one of these hills, so makes it slightly more bearable. Oh. I saw one of those the other day when I was at the top of that mountain thing. That was a big bird as well. Well, that's another Euro 1 sign. Today I've seen more Euro 1 signs than I have all blinking, well, for the past 9 days. There we go, it's got some free water. I got myself a little coffee and tucked into that banana that I bought at the fruit place. Sorted. So far I haven't paid for water on this trip, and I don't normally. I mean, there's normally churches and like there's those Agua de Reds, which seem to have disappeared now, but there's then petrol stations and stuff which have all got toilets and stuff, so you can use, you know, I don't think you need to pay for water. Ay, 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 that wind, oh, it's coming on. So here we go, I'm now on the A5301 Junto de Andalusia. Well, it's a lot quieter than the 630, so I was on that gravel track, came out into that town, and here we are. So I think this is this is still the Eurovelo 1. This is the route that they've decided. Yeah, and it's really nice, very quiet. very chilled. So I'm just stood in front of this sign, just taking another break. It's my Garmin is saying 33 degrees. Got some horses across the road. Ah, oh, very relaxing. Yes, I'm just going to get my body temperature back down again, and then crack on for a bit. Just clicking over 30 miles so far for the day. Yeah, 33 degrees. Oh no. "33 degrees. They look like faces, don't they? Yeah. Or am I going insane now? I'm going insane! Insane, I tell you! God, look at the trees. Some of them have the bark all taken off. Huh. Don't know if you can see that. 37 degrees. And it's 3:46 p.m. God, I'm shattered. Right, a bit of shade here. I'm just going to sit here for half an hour or so. I'm 33 miles in for today. I want to get my 50, so I should be able to get that done when it eases off a bit. Ah, oh, right. This is somebody's gate here, but I'm sure they won't mind. Santander del Cayo, and then this is on Route 1, Eurovelo Route 1. Huh? Looks like we're heading back onto the N630 for a bit. We could get some miles in for the day. That was quite cool back at that cafe. There were about 6 of them all kind of around me, trying to help me order some food. And so I'm into Andalusia now. And they don't seem to have the pinchos, the tapas and stuff on show. It's like you just got to order it. So I don't really know what I'm ordering. Normally I kind of point and, you know, roughly know what I want, but nowhere seems to do eggs at the moment. Some other region, eggs was on everything. But anyway, they were saying ham on, which yeah, obviously is ham. I think everyone knows that. But then they kept on trying to get me to work out which ham, and I'm like, I don't care. I just want some food. But I couldn't express that, you know. So I said, "Que recomendacia?" I think that's, what do you recommend? And then they ended up bringing out this ham, like the churrasco ham, I think it's called, and the tomato bread, and of course the obligatory chips. So yeah, a similar sort of lunch slash dinner-ish thing there, just to get the old energy levels back up. But then one of the guys said, if you want to freshen up in Espanol, he kind of pulled me outside and said, look out the back there, and there was that lovely water fountain. That was needed. It's the brow of another hill. Oh yeah, oh, and a bit of shade as well, just to back on the old reds again, 750 was that. So I've rejoined, obviously. It's about that time where the sun just starts to, you've got a couple of hours of daylight left, and the breeze just turns a little bit cooler. Rather than a hairdryer, it's actually slightly cooler. Oh. 760. yeah. Go on! El Ronquillo. I think I might stay if there's a hotel. I'm on 48 miles. By the time I get to the centre of town, I think, yeah, I'm just going to sit on one of these benches and just make a plan. So that concludes the brutal day 10. It topped out at 38 degrees today, so I'm very, very glad to rest my head at the El Desembarco in El Ronquillo. 49 miles done today, that's 575 so far, so under 200 miles to go. Join me tomorrow where I reach Seville, or Sevilla in Espanol. Thanks very much as well to all of my roadie packing trail angels. You helped a lot on this tour. If you'd like to become a roadie packing trail angel and help on future tours, check out the link in the description below. You can give one-off donations or you can become a monthly subscriber if you'd like. It's all good and it's much appreciated. Thank you all very, very much. I look forward to seeing you on day 11. See you soon.